Everyone, welcome back to another director ranking. This time, one of the best modern directors, Paul Thomas Anderson. I love, pretty much after his first movie, I love all his movies. And let's just start from the beginning with Heart 8. Wasn't a huge fan of this one. Good, but I don't know, I didn't see it. This was my first Paul Thomas Anderson movie, and I was like, this guy's supposed to be one of the best? I don't know. So it's not a trash tier movie, but for a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, it's going to be in the trash. Now we go to Boogie Nights, which I was really impressed with. You know, Mark Wahlberg is someone who is super not consistent, because he's really great in Boogie Nights. And then I guess he's good in The Departed too, and then everything else he is complete trash. I'm looking at a list of his movies right now. It is terrible. He is one of the worst, filmographies ever. But he has two good movies, and this is one of them. Julianne Moore is amazing in this one too. Philip Seymour Hoffman's in it. Burt Reynolds is in it, Don Cheadle, John C. Reilly, William H. Macy. Paul Thomas Anderson knows how to cast a movie. This one, I don't know, just such an interesting movie about the porn scene in the 70s. You can see Mark Wahlberg's penis, if you're into that. But other than that, just a great, well-made movie. Next is Magnolia. I think this is going to be a hot take, I guess, but this is Paul Thomas Anderson's best movie, in my opinion. And not only that, it's not just one of his best movies, it's one of the best movies of all time. For me, this movie is perfection. It does what Nashville did in 75, but it does it so much better. My jaw dropped. It's such a well-made movie. It starts with the narration, and then it goes into the character introduction over the song "One Is the Loneliest Number." My jaw dropped during that scene because it throws so much at you. It's I wish we went in the order, because There Will Be Blood is a perfect movie. But for me, this is above perfect. This is like a 6-star movie. I mean, the performances from everyone. We have Tom Cruise, Philip Baker Hall, Philip Seymour Hoffman, William H. Macy, Julianne Moore, John C. Reilly, Jason Robards, and everyone, even to the... I mean, all the way down the list here, we get amazing emotional performances. Tell so many different stories that somehow all intertwining at the end. It's just an amazing film. Now we have PunchDrunk Love. I'm a fan of PunchDrunk Love. I don't think it's a masterpiece like Magnolia or There Will Be Blood, but I do think it is a great movie. It's not as good as Boogie Nights. I think it's Adam Sandler's best movie, easily. And I love the style of it. And I love the concept. Paul Thomas Anderson literally just said, I'm going to make an art house Adam Sandler movie. And he did. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty... It has comedy, it has drama, it's romance. What else do you want? There Will Be Blood. Now, I don't know what I could say about this that hasn't been said already, other than I think Magnolia is a little better. I mean, Daniel Day-Lewis in this movie gives a top... I'll go say it's a top 3 performance out of anyone ever. In any movie. Like, what's better than this? Jake LaMotta. And there's maybe one better, but I can't think of it. Marlon Brando has a couple but I don't think any from Marlon Brando are better than this. So, Pacino, I don't know. Michael Corleone, possibly. if you look at both, if you look at all the Godfather movies, then Michael Corleone as a character's better. But that's about it. De Niro and Pacino. Then you get Daniel Day-Lewis in There Will Be Blood. I mean, he is stellar in this movie, and what a movie this is! It's a perfect film. The shots, the music, the acting, the story, the sets, the costumes. It's a perfect movie. I don't know what else to say. He follows it up years later with The Master. I think The Master is actually a masterpiece. It's going to be the third in the God tier for me. Joaquin Phoenix. It's arguably his best. He has so many good ones, though. Philip Seymour Hoffman's best performance. Amy Adams is great in this. Laura Dern is great in this. We get Jesse Plemons from Breaking Bad. He's like showing up in everything these days. I mean, it's a movie. This veteran guy, who's like a drunk. He joined a Scientology type thing. It's a pretty good plot, but I don't know. It's more of a slow burn than some of his Paul Thomas Anderson's others. But I think in like a couple decades we'll be looking back at this one fondly. Next, he follows it up with Inherent Vice. Now, it usually takes Paul Thomas Anderson a long time to make movies. Puts this one out in 2 years. I think it's going to be in the great tier. Not as good as PunchDrunk Love, but certainly in the great tier. There's not going to be a trash tier. I'll put Heart 8 in the mid tier. We get Joaquin Phoenix again. Awesome. Josh Brolin's in this. Owen Wilson's in this. Reese Witherspoon's in this. Benicio del Toro's in this. His wife, Paul Thomas Anderson's wife, Maya Rudolph, is in this. It's a great movie. I like the visuals, but you could always enjoy the visuals in a Paul Thomas Anderson film. I don't know. It's just doesn't live up to his masterpieces. So, but it is good. It's kind of got a little bit of everything. Phantom Thread. For me, this is his fourth best. Going to be top of the great tier. I ranked it 4.5 stars, but I don't have it at masterpiece level yet. Although on the rewatch, maybe it'll move up. Well, for my ranking system on Letterboxd, I'm Pizza Lord 424 on Letterboxd. For me, if it's 5 stars, then it's an automatic masterpiece. But if I rank it 4.5, then it's like kind of borderline. So I get to just decide if I think it's a masterpiece or not. I don't know. I gotta feel it. But Phantom Thread, Daniel Day-Lewis's final performance, and what a performance! Very, Daniel Day-Lewis takes acting very seriously, and you could just tell because he's awesome in this one. Very subtle. But he understands the character, and he just plays it so well. He's just amazing. And the story is pretty awesome. But wouldn't say it's his absolute best, but certainly in a pretty impressive movie. And let's see what Paul Thomas Anderson is coming out with next. He has some films he made with some of the members of Radiohead. I'm not going to rank those because that's not not really anything. 2021 Untitled Paul Thomas Anderson Project. Set in 1970s San Fernando Valley, the film follows a high school student who is also a successful child actor. But when something happens, he has to make something happen or else. What? Oh, no. No! No! Come on, PTA. Bradley Cooper's in it? Oh my god, I hate Bradley Cooper. He's like, every movie he's in, he's so stale. Really? Well, oh my god. Seriously, Paul? Ruined it. He ruined it. He ruined it for himself. It's not going to be a good movie. Some people, everyone has that actor. That actor that's just kind of like, oh, he's in it. For me, that's Bradley Cooper. It's also Andrew Garfield. Um, so I don't know. That's my last director ranking for now until I have to. I had a bunch in my tabs. That's the last one on my tabs for now, but I still have some more that will be coming out. David Lynch, Gaspar No, or I don't even know how to pronounce his last name because I don't think I'm doing it right. We got Tarantino, Bong Joon-ho, Christopher Nolan, Woody Allen, David Fincher, Scorsese, and probably more in the future. So, see you next time.